national television, and I would like you guys to tell what is this opportunity to get together again to pay homage to Carl.
Well, we're paying homage to Carl, who's not only one of the best writers around, best comedy writers around, but one of the nicest human beings who ever existed.
No wonder. Parce qu'ils en ont pris de leçons de mettre Carl Reiner excellence We are late by 5 minutes.
Thank you very much.
An international language understood.
You're beside me. I take care of you.
Mr. Morris?
He's sitting.
No, I am, my God.
We say tonight, Carl Reiner, this is your life.
I have known Carl Reiner a long time. Carl Reiner is funny. That is a statement right there. He is funny.
Wonderful food and good we really don't care, do we? We don't care. I care. This is my big meal of the day, and I care. I have notes, but of course, when you get older, it's hard to remember what you're reading. Oh, we're talking about Carl Reiner, okay. It was his job to sit at the typewriter and make sense out of the chaos in that room. They would bring up the subject, and Mel Brooks sat at the back of the couch and would scream funny lines. He wasn't allowed to have a seat. He sat in the back. In that room, food would start about 10 in the morning, and by the end of the day, the coffee table was dripping with food like this. They ate and smoked. You had to watch the room like this. To be able to see under the smoke in the room. But what happened was absolute chaos, and out of that came probably one of the greatest comedy times that we will ever have. I think everything that's on television today was stolen or copied from the Show of Shows and Caesar's Hour. And I thank you, Carl, for I'm sure many of the great funny lines you wrote for me, the great help that you gave me. Sid, most of all, somebody's ticker is on, who's BB. I can hear. Most of the people up here have to wear hearing aids. But I heard that. Anyway, I thank you, Sid. I love you with all my heart, you know that. And Carl, and Howard, and Aaron. And anytime you want me to come, I'll talk even though I don't even know what I'm talking about. I love it, thank you.
Our next guest is...
Meine Herren. Ist gefallen Sie ein recht verdammt Stubber, aber liegt daran da, Carl Reiner. Ist gefallen Sie ein recht verdammt Stubber an da, und das Schuldige im Norden Shakespeare und Wachen der Oden. Blickte aber und Max Planck und Becker und Bär, Werner Heisenberg von der Augen gegangen, Ernst Schrödinger und Beethoven war auch Beethoven war nie kann durch Schlager und Mozart und Bach mit einigen Schuben, Bachen und Freuden und Gerade und Gänse gewogen, geblieben, gebaut, Einstein und Lily Marley. Buonasera signore e signorine. Perché so faccio lo più se non me la trovate. Quanto sono le cavate tutti? Noi al modo con la lavate, quanto sono le asciutto con la cavate. Carl Reiner, oh. Tutte le che me la votano della Mussolini con la se me la volisce la cucina la munalate, come quello Marconi. Marconi. Quando si liga la faccia la rovina non me glielo bottigliare. Fondo si ci la latte che porta la cazzo. Sono l'auto che no, Carl Reiner. Tu vediamo, he have Toyota. much, ladies and gentlemen.
What a pleasure to introduce our guest of honor, Carl Reiner.
It's the most embarrassing situation for whoever's up here. I'm totally embarrassed because I've heard things about me that are not true, that are overpraise is just as bad as underpraise, because you don't believe either. Anyway, I'm going to go down the list and try to do a rebuttal. And of course, Dick Van Dyke and I go way back, and if it wasn't for Dick Van Dyke, I don't think I would be here today. You would probably invite somebody else, because my really creative life started with Dick Van Dyke. And the fact he says he loved me, he knows I love him, because he made me who I am today. But for a lot of years, I tried to hug this guy. He's really a Midwesterner. He don't hug. You can touch his shoulders. Did you notice, because he said he loved me, I hugged and put my cheek against his face. First time. How did it feel, Dick?
Wonderful.
Come to Sid Caesar, and there's no question about it. This was the greatest sketch comedian, comedy actor comedian that ever existed. The first time I heard of him, I saw him in Tars and Spars. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. He was, now, this may be insulting to a lot of people, this was Danny Kaye with a sense of humor.